Hello all, welcome back to the channel. If you're a subscriber, you'll be getting this update. If you're new to the channel and just browsing through the videos, welcome, glad to have you, hope you enjoy them. Let me know if you have any questions, etc, etc. Some of you who subscribe to my channel or have recently seen some of my videos may be wondering, where have I been? Well, this is where I've been. I'm in a duck blind right now. I've been in the duck blind, I've been out in a cornfield, I've been working, since I moved to Nebraska, I have been busy with work, family, my fiance, and hunting. And my free time has been dominated by hunting. That's why you haven't seen any more 25-45 videos coming out. A lot of different things. But I figured, since I'm sitting in the duck blind this morning and I'm waiting on late season geese, it's currently February 7th here in Nebraska, 2017, and last Sunday, knocked down a couple honkers in a cornfield. First time out in the field. That was an awesome experience, just to see the birds work. It's hard hunting. There are a couple of shots I passed up today because they're not coming into decoys right now, and they're not really listening to calling. So seems like the best way to get them in is a flag, and then be patient and see if they want to get close enough for you to give them a shot. But when they're high or they're they're low, going way too fast, it's late season. I'm trying not to bust them. Well, that's that. But the reason I'm coming to you today is to talk to you about my new duck gun. I had since I was 16. I still have it. A Stoeger M2000. It's got a pattern master in it now. It's got a wing master, true glow something, fiber optic bead, long fiber optic bead on the vent rib that works really well. Great patterning gun. Just it hiccuped every once in a while when I lived in New York and hunted with it there. But I noticed pretty quickly into November this year that it couldn't handle the sand and the grit and the reed grass and the different conditions that this duck blind in particular was throwing at it. And I had always wanted to upgrade a duck gun, to a better duck gun since I was about 18. But so I decided it was time. Figured out my financing and all that. And just before Christmas, I ended up with a brand new Benelli. This is the Benelli Vinci. When this came out, I think I was 15 or 16, and I've been wanting this gun ever since. This is the limited model, and all that means is that it's straight black synthetic, comes with one choke and a cardboard box and a manual. Doesn't come with a fancy case, doesn't come with oil or 5 chokes or a t-shirt or anything. I mean, I did get a sticker. I got a Vinci sticker, which was nice. But, this is it. It's just a 3-inch chambering. I would have gone with a Super Vinci, but I don't need a 3.5-inch. There's a lot of cons to a 3.5-inch 12 that in my mind, make it less of a practicality and more of a nicety or a cool factor. But that's a topic for another day's discussion. But, I went with the Vinci. I have noticed a few things about it that are not perfect, but as an all-around package, it's amazing. Field loads feel like nothing. I mean, they just feel like bang bang. There's no movement out of the gun. Heavy duck loads right now. I have heavy steel 1.25 ounce BB, which travels at 1,500 feet per second. This gun loves them and flings them like crazy. I've taken a number of geese, a number of ducks with it this year so far. I'm trying to wrap up the season, see if we can get into some snows, and take it turkey hunting. This has honestly become my most favorite firearm in my arsenal right now. It does have the new factor to it, but honestly, it is really, really awesome. Granted, it only has the ComfortTech Plus system. It doesn't have the new ComfortTech 3 system that Benelli released with the SBE 3, but it works very well. I think if they offered a ComfortTech 3 stock for the Vinci, I would buy it right up. I'd pay $250 for it probably. I will eventually get an extended magazine tube. Right now the gun can only hold 4 total when the plug is removed. I'll probably get a +7 tube, so with 2 3/4 inch should put me at 12 rounds. With 3 inch should put me at about 10 rounds. So yeah, it's a fantastic gun. I love the way it shoulders. It just points beautifully. It shoots well. Cool story. First round out of the gun, I got it home the night before. Wiped the factory grease off of it. Put a little bit of my favorite Safariland CLP on it, and I was like, how cool would it be the first round out of the gun? I kill a bird with it. And so we got out of the duck blind next morning. I'm sitting here over at the other end of this blind, and we're waiting, and it's just after shooting light. It's legal shooting light, and I hear wings, and I peek my head out a little bit, and there's ducks and decoys. I'm like, ducks and decoys, and everybody's looking around, and the guy next to me, his last name's Hooker. I say, Hooker, ducks and the decoy, get him, and he pops up with his Benelli Nova, and boom, drops the hen. Boom, drops the drake. Well, the third duck rose up, and that was also a drake, and I saw that he wasn't going to be able to swing for that one, so I immediately put the gun to my shoulder, swung up, and touched one round off with hevi-steel 1.25 ounce number 2s at 1,500 feet per second, and just hit that duck. That duck went onto its back and fell 30 feet to the water, and it was a beautiful shot. And yeah, and for those of you wondering, I'm hunting here on the Platte River, undisclosed location. Sorry guys, I don't want to upset any landowners around here or inundate any of the locals, such as myself now, with traveling hunters. And but there's plenty of public land in Nebraska. There's plenty of places to get set up on the Platte River and the North Loop and other things like that for ducks and geese throughout the season. So it's a really awesome place, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But that's it. That's kind of my channel update. Stay tuned. When I get more time coming this spring, I'll start to publish more stuff. Hopefully I'll have something out with the 100 grain options for, well, my favorite 100 grain option for the 25-45 sharps. And that's all, guys. I'll see ya around, I guess. I can't think. I'm a bit distracted. I hear geese in the distance, so making the dumb old face trying to find them. But hope you guys have a good one, and as always, remember, God bless, and keep your powder dry.